We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting
In
sixth,
is Curtis
the
Granderson.
right fielder, number 3.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading out
first.
for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in
Batting
now,
second,
Eddie Rosario.
left fielder,
He's ready for his
Eddie
first at-bat of this
Rosario.
early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Eduardo
third,
Escobar standing
third
in.
baseman,
First cuts for him here with the
Eduardo
bases open and 2
Escobar.
away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off for
1-run
Toronto,
contest.
the catcher, number 55.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses
Martin.
down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the left fielder,
number
Alex
4.
Gordon.
Alex
First
Gordon.
offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Adrianza ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again, Kevin
The center
Pillar.
fielder,
0 for 1
Kevin
for him here in this
Pillar.
one. Hit hard up the middle. Dozier has it. The tag, and he is out. In now, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going
Leading
here
off
in
for
the
the
bottom
Twins.
half of the second.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's
Batting
Joe
fifth.
Mauer, and he's
Catcher.
definitely off to a
Joe
fast start in the early part of the season. A little bouncer. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box,
Batting
Kenny
sixth.
Vargas. They'll try to
Designated
make
hitter,
something happen with 2
Kenny
gone in the bottom of the
Vargas.
second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Justin Smoak now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. So striding in, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Max.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sharp ground ball to third. A quick out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Dozier.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Curtis Anderson. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Escobar into foul territory. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher
ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the
Second
speedy
baseman.
Devin Travis.
Devin
A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Byron Buxton.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. Around second now and headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The left fielder.
Stepping in,
20,
Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. Two gone. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well hit to right, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Solarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Aledmus Diaz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses for ball 4. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1
Dozier.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
2-2's the count.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off for
to
the
the
Blue
plate
Jays.
thus far.
First baseman, Justin
And he'll
Smoak.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Smoak goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this is fouled straight back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is pulled into right. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
shortstop, Ehire
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. 1 away. Stepping in and
The
ready for
center
another
fielder,
shot,
number 25.
Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia.
Outside
Not a bad
ball.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our Matt McGill.
Travis.
Devin Travis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way out in front.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Hard hit at 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter,
Glenn Perkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Stepping in,
now
Justin
batting.
Smoke.
First
He was
baseman.
punched out looking at strike
Justin
3 last
Smoke.
time through. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in,
The right
Curtis
fielder, number
Granderson.
3.
He singled his
Curtis
last time up.
Granderson. Your
Steve
attention,
Pierce
please.
will look to provide a
Pinch
little
hitting
punch
for
off
Toronto.
the bench as he'll hit
Number
with runners at
28.
the corners and 1 out.
Steve
Addison
Pierce.
Reed gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Kendrys
hitting for
Morales
Toronto.
will look to provide
Number
a little
8.
punch off the bench
Kendrys
as he'll hit with
Morales.
runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher,
Now at the
number
plate,
55,
Russell Martin.
Russell
And a
Martin.
big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Balls, 1 strike.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the box now. Kenny's Vargas
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Twins.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Kenny's Vargas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in
Now
for the
batting.
first out.
Right fielder,
Now batting, Max Kepler.
Kepler.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
the second baseman, number
Here's
2.
Brian Dozier now.
Brian
He's 0
Dozier.
for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Alex
Zach Duke enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 30, Zach Duke.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
stepping in, Devin Travis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Escobar over to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called. Stepping up to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Grichuk moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's another 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jaime Garcia. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jaime Garcia. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. He falls to 0-1.